guys, it's Natalia here. I'm here today to film my August favourites. Apologies for the voice, I just woke up this morning and had a really sore throat, and as the day sort of gone on, I've become more and more man sounding, and it could be quite possible that I have no voice at the end of this video, so I'm just going to try to get through these things as fast as I can. I'm really glad August is over, to be perfectly honest. I've had such an up and down month. I've been working, which has been fantastic, but my hours are really long and I'm just really tired a lot. We lost our nanny. She had to go back to where she lived previously, and so I've sort of been on the search for a new nanny, the perfect person to really come in and fit in with our family. It really is a struggle trying to find that one person to sort of replace you, sort of thing, and that's been a bit of a like an emotional up and down testing time as well. My parents have been away for about 3 months now. Just last week, unfortunately, we did lose a really close and special family member, and with my parents being away, it's just really hard to try to have to go through that. And it's sort of like I'm not usually one to want my parents around. I'm really independent, but just in this last week, I've just really would be nice to have them home. Good things have happened though. We got a new puppy because we don't have enough of them. I've got little Adelita Chanel. She's down there right now asleep, so I'm going to try to get through these favourites before she wakes up, because if she wakes up she's going to want to play and sit in my lap because she's just so freaking cute. I cannot put her down. Okay, jumping into skincare. I've been using a few new things recently. My skin, especially in the last half of winter, it's been really cold here in Sydney. My skin gets really dry, like incredibly scarily dry, as in I feel like my skin sometimes just wants to peel off and jump off my body. It is so dry. The first thing I picked up recently was the GlamGlow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. This is it's one of those masky things. One thing I like about this one, the size is actually a lot bigger than the original, like the little white one. There's a lot more product in here. It's still quite expensive, $75. But the product itself, you get more of it. The product inside, it smells like it smells like a caramel dessert. It is sort of like a little brown liquid. You can use it like as an overnight treatment, which I tend to do. I use this about once a week. I leave it on overnight, and in the morning my skin is just feeling so hydrated. It is really nice. Another thing that I've been using recently, and this is a new one from Benefit, this is the Instant Comeback Facial Serum. This is the age-defying booster serum for face. This one was actually only just released on Saturday, but I went to training with Benefit like a couple of weeks ago, where we received one of these products, so I've been using it pretty much for the entire month, or since I got it. And I'm really kind of impressed with it. Normally my skin is getting like really dry flakiness around the edge, and like you have to be really careful with the foundations I use, because sometimes it can really accentuate that. I've been using these 2 pumps of this morning and night, and I've used it for about 2 weeks, and I noticed I got a new foundation, but I noticed that there wasn't any actual dry skin around my face, and I just thought that maybe it's, you know, a combination of that, and I'm exfoliating. And I did also get another Clarisonic after my Clarisonic broke. I did a video of that, my last favourites, I think. I was contacted by L'Oreal, and they did send me a new Clarisonic, so thank you very much, L'Oreal, for that. I really do appreciate that. Well, not L'Oreal, the PR company, but yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that. So I've been using my Clarisonic again, and I was kind of taking it down to that like with the exfoliating, the Clarisonic and the mask, that maybe that's where my dryness has gone. I've been using this one as well for the last 2 weeks, and it was 3 days at the end of last week where I haven't used this. I went to put my makeup and I noticed all these dry patches around my face again, and actually what I took down to this is the one thing that's actually been helping get rid of all that dryness. So I use 2 pumps morning and night. Under like I cleanse, put 2 pumps of this on. It is a little bit sticky, so you do need to put your moisturizer on top of it, but it is actually really amazing. It helps to hydrate, plump, anti-aging kind of properties, and you know, I'm now 30. I could do with all the anti-aging I can get, so I've been really loving that. I'm really surprised about that, and it really wants me to get into more of the Benefit skincare range, but I haven't really used it myself personally. I talk about it, I learned about it, but I've never actually had a chance to actually experience the products myself, because I've just got so much other skincare, so I'm going to try to look into that. Another product I've been using for dryness on my lips, this is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. I've got this pretty much because Jacqueline Hill raved about it, and I really wanted to do it. I did an order from Sephora and got this shipped over, and it is amazing. Like, before I use this, oh my god, I just dropped that on the puppy, and she didn't wake up. Before I used that, my lips were like painfully dry, like they were cracking, and it was actually really painful to even talk sometimes. My lips are so dry. It is really thick and creamy, so it smells really nice. But it's one of those things that you really need to work into your lips. But overnight, like, my lips have completely changed the next day, and I've been using this like every second day, and I not once ever had dry lips since I started using this, and I'm absolutely freaking loving it. The rest of the stuff I'm going to talk about is pretty much makeup. This is going to be all high-end makeup. I do apologise for that. I actually don't really use that much low-end makeup, I will be honest, mainly because I love high-end stuff. So the biggest surprise, I'm just going to get into this one, the biggest surprise for me was the NARSissist Palette. I got this one, you know, released, it was snapped up really super quick here in Australia, released last year. That's what the palette looks like. At the beginning I really didn't like it, like the pigmentation in this is nowhere near the same pigmentation as the individual eyeshadow colours. I used it for about 2 weeks, or 1 week when I first got it, and then I just chucked it in the drawer and I haven't used it since. So I pulled this one out, and I'm actually really surprised how much I like this. Colours I've been loving this one here. This is a really nice sort of smoky blue colour. I've been using this like light shade on my lid and putting the smoky blue in the crease, which is really nice. I've been using the blues, there's a whole little different range of purples in there. I'm actually really surprised, but I have been really loving it. It's pretty much the only palette I've worn in the last month, and there are so many looks you can do with it. I kind of feel bad by saying I didn't like it. I'm still not 100% happy with the pigmentation. I think they could have done a lot better for the price. You can actually still get this from Sephora in America. I think it's only like $75 over there, where it's $115 here when I paid for it there. So if you are wanting to get look at it, go and check it out from the Sephora website. Just use like a forwarding company to ship it over. I recommend my US. I've had no problems with them. The shipping is super fast and super quick. And yeah, I got a new foundation. This was like, it was one of my months. I've actually been to Mecca 3 times this month, and I really should stop, because every time I've gone there I've just gone crazy, and you know, my bank account isn't liking me. This is the Ellis Faas, I think it's a skin foundation, it's a liquid foundation. This is crazy expensive. It is the most money I've ever spent on a foundation in my life. I have got a full review, first impressions video coming up to this. I will be editing that soon, but I really like this. It annoys me that it was over $100, because it's one of those foundations that I can't not use, because it is so good. The colour is amazing. I mean, it's what I'm wearing today. I really like it. It's a really nice consistency. It's like a thicker gel sort of consistency. It does not accentuate dryness. It's got a slight dewy finish, but I just use like a mattifying primer underneath, and it works so well on my skin. Absolutely love that. The longevity of that's really nice as well, so I'm really happy with that. Another NARS product that I picked up this month is NARS Albatros highlighter. This is one of those products that I sit there and think, how have I not had this in my life? It is all I've got on my cheekbones today. I've got it right here. I've never owned this, and I never thought I would own it, because I'm just like, man, it's for really pale skin tones. I've been using MAC Soft and Gentle, but this to me just blows MAC Soft and Gentle out of the water. This is absolutely amazing. I think I like it because it's got that really sort of nice goldish, sort of shimmer, which I think actually works really nice with my darker skin tones. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe I haven't got it. I actually got it because I was watching Kat from Kitchenitch's top 5 highlighter video, and she mentioned this, and I'm like, you know what, I haven't got that. I'm gonna go try it, and I bought it, and holy shit, it is amazing. Like, it's one of the best highlighters I've ever got. Love it. More highlighter type things. This is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Bright Forecast. It's MAC's version of the Touche Eclair thingy from YSL. It's like the clicky pen type thing under my eyes. That's what I'm using to highlight under my eyes today. It is a really nice sort of shade. I really like that. It works really well with my skin colouring. I'm glad I picked that one up. This is like one of my holy grail kind of things now. I will be purchasing, I feel like I'm going to be going through this so much because I use it pretty much every single day. Bronzer I've been loving is Benefit Hoola. I cannot get enough of it. Look how much. I have actually finished pan. I've hit pan on another bronzer. At the beginning I wasn't too sure that I would like it. I wasn't too sure that it would work with my skin colourings because it did look quite pale. But I was actually pleasantly surprised. It's what I've got to contour today. It's what I've been wearing using to contour for the last month pretty much. I've been really loving that, and it's really highly going to work on the palest of palest people. But then I'm also using it for me, so it is so universal, which I'm really surprised about, but I've been absolutely loving it. NARS Jewel Intensity eyeshadows. Holy shit, if you haven't seen these, if you haven't got these, go and get these because these are freaking amazing. I picked them up from Sephora for $29 each. When they were released here in Australia, they were $45 each. Let me tell you, that did not impress me at all when I went to Mecca. They told me the price. 2 days after that though, Mecca dropped their prices and they're now $36 each, so I can justify them a little bit more. I think I've got about maybe 6 or 7 of them, but I will certainly be going back to get the rest of them because they are absolutely amazing. This one here is Himalaya. It is just, I mean, this is just what it's like, dry. add a bit of water to them, and it's just freaking amazing. This one is Europa. This is really unusual. It's kind of like a light pink. It's like a light peachy pink, but you put that and put some warm browns in the crease in the outer corner, and it's just like phenomenal. This is the color I've got on my lids today. It's Callisto. Oh my god, I love this. Like, look at the pigmentation of that. So imagine if that was wet, you're gonna get like a whole lot of intense color right in your eye. This one here is Listeria. This is a silver. This is probably my least favorite one, but the color pigmentation is still like insane. Like, look at that. The shimmer is really nice. I might actually make a point of using that one because I used to really like silvers. The dual intensity eyeshadows, go and check them out. I have if you want me to do like a collection review type thing, swatches and everything, let me know in the description bar because I'll certainly do that for you. Another thing I picked up recently, and this is my Browzings from Benefit, and this is in the dark one. I've never really been interested in getting this because I've got my Urban Decay one, I've got my Illamasqua Thunder, I've been using the Benefit Gimme Brow, but for whatever reason this was calling my name at work, so I put it on, and I was using the medium for so long and I was never 100% happy with it, and then I went to the dark one and it has changed my life. Again, I didn't have to buy this, I've been using it at work, but it's kind of like the days I'm not working, I've been wanting to use it because it's been so good, so I actually had to go and buy it. The last thing here I'm going to talk about is some nail polishes. These are polishes from OCC. You will have seen, I uploaded yesterday my OCC nail polish collection. These are new to Australia, they're now stocked at Lipstick Republic, but the colours are absolutely amazing. This one here is Strumpet, which I freaking love. This one here is Suspiria, which is beautiful. This one here is Wasabi, and I'm thinking I'm going to put Wasabi on next. I've been absolutely loving them. And another combination of them that I've been really liking is these two. This grey one here is Dangerous, and this one here is Anime. Anime is the same colour as the fluoro pink lip tile that they've got. The formulation of these are really nice, really thick and creamy. Like, I got 4 days wear out of it easy, and not one little chip had appeared. Hello, baby girl. Hi. Hi. This is Adelita. So I've been really loving those nail polishes. You do get them from Lipstick Republic, as I said. I will have their link below and a discount code as well if you do want to pick them up. Lipstick Republic are also going to IMATS. Are you guys going to go to IMATS? I will be at IMATS with Lipstick Republic all weekend. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm staying in the city. I've told Glenn I'm not coming home for the weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it, aren't we? I'm going to miss you though. Yeah, I'm going to miss you. Funny story. Adelita is actually my Gucci's, her granddaughter. So Gucci were their very first litter January last year, which they were born right after our wedding. Oh, it was a big yawn. Gucci had a puppy called Panda, and Panda went to another breeder down south, and Panda is now old enough to have babies of herself, so this is Panda's daughter, so this is my Gucci's granddaughter. So we sort of decided we wanted to keep one of our little granddaughters because she's really special to us. And she's a beautiful little dog. She is a fawn pied French bulldog, absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait to see till she grows up. We're going to go now and buy her a new collar because I think she needs a new collar, don't you? You need a new collar and maybe a new t-shirt. My battery's flashing, so I'm really going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed my favourites. If you'd love to see what your favourites are, so leave it in the comment bar below. As always, if you want to see any reviews or anything on these products, let me know. Also, I hope you guys are having a fantastic month. Welcome to spring, guys. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I'm sorry you have to go into winter. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.